This year has been overwhelming, scary, and confusing, to say the least, and learning kind of took a backseat for me. Especially this year, learning how to occur outside the classroom and be more individualized than ever. When my high school closed, I was never thinking I wouldn't go back and continue school there. I had to cope with the possibility of nursing some of my friends and teachers and not having prom and getting where dress I picked out. This in itself was a learning experience, trying to juggle and savor the remnants of my senior year. Towards the end, I kind of gave up with learning and did not really do much of it, but still tried to learn in other ways. I learned how to be a better friend by being socially distanced. I learned how to appreciate the little things in life, like being able to go out whenever I wanted. Even though learning traditional classroom right now is not the same, I feel like I have learned a lot personally and grown a better person. Learning patience and gratitude for the little things we took for granted was important, and I realized that learning can happen in everyday things and be just as influential as traditional school.
I looked forward to graduating since the beginning of high school. I ended up missing half of my senior year and graduated 2 months late. But 2020 has not brought all negative things. I've been able to live at home this year and commute to UTC, which has saved me a lot of money. My first semester at college has been a lot different than what I expected. The streets are always empty, and I certainly didn't imagine wearing a mask everywhere I went. I never imagined having online classes and never meeting some of my professors. Though, it's pretty convenient to be able to submit all of my assignments right from my laptop or phone. But even though this year has had many educational challenges and changes, I've still had time to enjoy my life as a college freshman.
So, as we all know, one of the side effects of the COVID-19 pandemic was obviously the way education has changed for all of us. From classes being all online or socially distanced, it's hard to say that our college experience is normal. When it comes to classes, we're used to the brick and mortar style of learning, but due to safety precautions, face to face classes have become more like mask to mask ones. Whether students are only meeting a few times a month, week, or socially distanced at 6 feet apart, safety and health precautions are everyone's top priorities, which makes on campus living and learning a little more strict. For example, large group gatherings were restricted, which made the beginning of our college experience nothing like the movies. But because of this, we were able to learn how to work alongside these restrictions and make friends in a safer way, and of course, socially distanced. In terms of schoolwork, much of it's very different from what we're used to. Asynchronous learning has become very common in our college schedules and definitely tests our time management. Even though all this is very new and difficult to maneuver around, it's safe to say that adjusting to the new normal of education is definitely something I'll remember forever.